All right, good morning. Welcome. We have finished our 10 minutes of rolling, so we're going to get right into our warm-up, our activation, starting out with cat-cow. So on all fours, tops of the feet pressed into the mat, fingers are wide, arms are extended directly underneath your shoulders, and you're going to drop into either position. Breathing, raising that back and lowering your back. Articulating your spine in either direction, just really warming up through your shoulders, pressing the tops of your feet into the mat. So you're activating some leg muscles as well. Just breathing in and welcoming your morning or your afternoon or your evening, right? Time to get our body moving a little bit. We've got just about every body muscle we're going to work out this morning. We've got arms, legs, core, and one more time, and then we'll curl our toes under, lift our hips up for down dog. So just scoot your arms out at least a step, or hands out a step in front of you. Push up into down dog. You can walk your dog, alternating bent knees, and then extend back into that plank position, back to down dog, raising those hips as high as you can. Just alternating back and forth. No rush, stay in either position as long as you want to. 3 more. And then we're going to come down onto our belly. And come down onto your belly. Arms and legs extended fully. So we're going to go into our Superman. So thumbs pointed up to the ceiling. We're going to lift our legs, and then we're going to pull those arms back. Extend your arms and pull them back. So you're squeezing your shoulder blades as those elbows reach down towards your hips. Head stays pointed down at the mat. Torso is lifted, legs are lifted. Extend your arms, pull those elbows back. 3 more. Try and lighten the space underneath your belly button. And bring your hands down, legs down, push back into child's pose. Stretch, and then we're going to come over onto our back. Marching bridge. So arms are at your sides, hips lift up high, and then you're going to start marching that bridge. So hips are staying up off the mat the whole time. Relax your head, neck, shoulders. You can come down to flat feet or onto your heels. Either one is absolutely acceptable. Warming up our hip flexors. Keep those hips up nice and high. March that bridge. 3 more. 2, 1. Bring it down. Hug your knees in. We're going to add in our lower body rotation. So make sure you've got some room around you. Arms come out in a T. Palms down. Legs up in that tabletop position. And as you rotate those legs down to the floor, to the right, your left palm comes up. Other side. Head can stay neutral in the middle. Just lowering legs side to side, and that opposite palm comes up. Trying to keep your shoulders pressed into the mat. You start to feel the shoulder lift. Head those knees back in the other direction. One more, or make it even. And then again, hug those knees in, little rock side to side. We're going to go into our upper body rotation. So let's leave our knees over to the right. Find your position on your side. So actually, if you have your foam roller, you can even put it in between your legs. Squeeze those legs together. Squeeze that foam roller together. You're going to bring that left arm, match it up to your right fingertips. Left fingertips match up. And then you're going to follow that left arm all the way across over to the other side and back. So these are your upper body rotations. We're going to go into our arm sweeps on this side next. Remember, you're following that left hand with your eyes, so your head is moving side to side. It can be up off the floor, or your head can be on the floor. Nice and slow, matching up and squeezing. If you have that foam roller in between your knees, you're squeezing that foam roller. Last one. All right, we're going to go into arm sweep. So you're staying on your side. That left arm is going to tuck. Elbow's going to bend. You're going to tuck underneath your lower back. That arm's going to sweep out to the side, palm down, and then palm up, overhead. So again, make sure you've got plenty of room. I ran into the couch. Up overhead, then that arm stays on the floor, sweeps back out, tucks back under, and repeat. So you're on your side as much as possible. Just find a comfortable position. You might kind of be a little bit on your back. That right shoulder should be completely down on the floor. Left arm sweeps out. Arm stays on the floor. Left arm comes to the left ear and back down one more time. Full sweep. And then we'll switch our knees over to the left. Okay. So switch your body all the way over to the left. That right arm is going to match up with your left palm. Right palm to left palm. You've got that foam roller in between your legs. You're squeezing it. Fantastic. Getting that full range of motion with the shoulders. Warming up. 3 more, and then we're going to add in those arm sweeps. We got 30 seconds to finish. So add in those arm sweeps when you're ready. Big tuck, right elbow bends, that arm sweeps out, palm down, halfway point, palm up, all the way, right arm next to your right ear. Really bend that arm and let it slide underneath your lower back. Left arm, left shoulder pressed into the floor. Your right arm should be the only thing moving in this position. Knees are matched up. If you've got that foam roller, you can squeeze it. 3 more. And we'll make our way back onto our back. Hug your knees in, and we'll rock up to a seated position, up to standing. Go into just a forward fold stretch, hamstring stretch, before we start into our jumping jack. So just forward fold, reaching for your toes. Letting your head hang, arms hang, little sway side to side, soft bend in your knees. Come up nice and slow, round up, shoulder roll, and we'll start jumping jacks. Increasing our heart rate, starting our movement. This is probably really the only cardio that we've got this morning other than just our weighted exercises, which obviously are going to get our heart rate up too. Lots of strength. 3 more, 2, 1, cross countries. Opposite arm, opposite leg, right? I'm gonna demo our first circuit, 3 exercises, all 3 circuits this morning, 3 exercises each, 40-10 each. All right. And last skaters, reaching for that opposite foot as the other leg kicks back behind you. Three more. 2, 1. All right, I'm gonna have you guys just do a overhead press, no weight while I'm demoing. So this is our first exercise, soft bend in the knees, core tight, arms in the goalpost position, squeezing overhead. So we're gonna add those dumbbells for that exercise. Exercise 1 of 3, overhead press. Alternate that press if you need to, right? One arm at a time, ending in that goalpost, squeezing them together if you've got both. Then we're going into bicep curls. You can bring your arms down, roll it out. Bicep curls, we're gonna go up in 1, down in 3. Okay, round 2, we're gonna go up in 3, down in 1. And then round 3, we're gonna go up 1, down 1, up in 3, down in 3, okay? Then we're going into a full arm plank. You can be on those dumbbells or flat on the floor. Your choice, 40-second hold, all right? Roll your shoulders out, grab those dumbbells. Circuit 1, 3 exercises, 3 times through. We're gonna go post those arms. Roll your shoulders out. Starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 40 seconds. Keep that head looking straight forward. So important to have a soften your knees and your core tight. Alternate if it starts getting too heavy. You can always lower the weight for round 2 if you need to. We got 10 seconds. Squeezing those weights together overhead. Bicep curls are next. 10-second rest in 3, 2, 1. Bring those arms down. Roll your shoulders out. So good. All right, 5 seconds. We're starting those bicep curls. Up in 1, down in 3. Here we go. Breathe. Up quick, down slow. Same thing, soft bend in the knees, shoulders down away from your ears, core tight. 5 seconds left. And roll those shoulders out. All right, 20-second full arm hold in 5. Sorry, I said 20 seconds, 40 seconds. We're working. Full arm plank, head looking down, squeezing your shoulder blades back and down. Squeeze through your inner thighs. Back is flat. 20 seconds left. Made it through the halfway point. Too easy, you can always stack your feet. 10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1. Drop your knees. Bring it back up. Round 2, go post those arms. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Soft bend, core tight. Always protecting our lower back. Remember, starts getting heavy. Alternate. Halfway there. 15 seconds. Last 10. 5, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Roll the shoulders. Okay, up for 3, down for 1. Bicep curls. Here we go. Slow up, down quick. Chin off your chest. Up in 3, down in 1. Almost there, almost there. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Full arm plank. 40-second hold. In 3, 2, 1. Don't forget to breathe. Arms fully extended. Back is flat. That's it, you've got it. Stay strong. Squeeze those inner thighs. Shoulders back and down. 10 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. All right, we're up in our last round. Lighten that dumbbell weight if you need to. I need to. Overhead press. Here we go. Last time. That's it. Right back to that goalpost position. Alternate it. It's a burner, right? Woo! Halfway there. Ten seconds to go. 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. All right, shoulders done. Okay, up in 1, down in 1, and then 3 and 3. So up 1, down 1, slow. 3 up, 3 down in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Up, down, up in 3, down in 3. Back to up, down 1, up, down, up 1, down 1. You knew what I meant. So 1 and 1, 3 and 3. Chest is open. Last 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. All right, last time for that full arm plank, 40 seconds. On your dumbbells or your hands are flat on the floor. We're working 40 seconds. You can always come down to knees, right? Hug those heels into your bottom. Arms stay extended. We got this. Past the halfway mark. 15 seconds to go. Press those heels back. Squeeze through your inner thighs. 10 seconds. 8, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees down. Child's pose stretch. And let's do a quick shoulder stretch too. So arms go out wide. Left arm comes across your chest. Hook with your right arm. Look over that left shoulder. Chin up, shoulder down. And then we'll bring that left hand behind our head, reaching down our back. Nice gentle grab on that left elbow with your right hand. We'll do the same thing on the other side. So right arm crosses your chest, hooks with your left hand. Looking over that left shoulder, chin up, shoulder down. And then we'll switch into that tricep stretch. Oh, that feels so good after that shoulder work. All right, we're going into triceps, you guys. So shake it out, keep your body moving. Tricep kickbacks and tricep push-ups. So staggered stance for the tricep kickback. We'll go right foot in front, left foot kind of slightly out to the side and behind it. All right, you're gonna do that kickback, so bring the arm up. This is your starting point right here. From there, you're just gonna straighten and bend that hand, that arm. Okay, so tricep kickbacks, one side and then the other. So whatever leg is back, you're gonna rest your other arm on that front knee. Bring it up, that's your starting point. Keeping that arm up as high as you can, and just that pendulum swing in and out, all right? Then we're coming down to our mat on our knees. Hands directly underneath your chest. Elbows are gonna go straight back, so you're hugging them in nice and tight to your sides. Isolating those triceps for our tricep push-ups. You can also do tricep push-ups in your high down dog position. So bottom up to the sky, and then you can just bend those elbows from that position also. So you can try that if you'd like. All right, same thing, 40-10, 3 rounds through. We'll start out with the right hand. So we'll go left foot in front, right leg is back, slightly to the side. Starting position, we're gonna be there right now. 3, 2, 1, 40 seconds. Core is tight, bottom is back. You're resting that left hand on your left knee. Try not to add in any movement from the top part of the arm. Shoulder to your elbow stays nice and high. Shoulder away from your ear, right? Last 10 seconds. Squeezing through that tricep. 3, 2, 1, switching sides. Right foot forward, left foot back. Starting position, and we're working 40 seconds. Head pointed down at the mat. You should be looking just a little bit out in front of those right toes on the floor. Keeping your head in perfect alignment with your back. Keeping that arm up, shoulder away from your ear. Tricep push-ups are next. Last 10 seconds. That's it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring that weight down. So you're either in that down dog position or knees on the floor, arms directly under chest. Here we go. Tricep push-ups. 40 seconds. Arms sliding right along your sides. Elbows shooting straight back. Nice, you guys. Past the halfway mark. Ten seconds to go. We're back to our tricep kickbacks. 3, 2, 1. Woo. Yes, we are burning out those triceps. All right. Dumbbell in the right hand, staggered stance, and we're working. Starting position, bring that arm up, and that elbow bends and extends. Nice work. Shoulder away from the ear. Pass that halfway mark. 15 seconds to go. 10. 3, 2, 1. Shake it out, switch sides. Big shoulder roll back. Starting position, core tight, bottom back, arm up, here we go. Nice straight line from the top of your head to your tailbone. That's it. Last 10 seconds. Tricep push-ups. And one last round. 3, 2, 1, let it go. All right, you want to try that down dog position. Arms extended, and they bend. Straight back towards your knees. Or you're down on your knees. Elbows right along your sides. Arms right along your sides. Elbows shooting back. Nice work. I didn't last long in that down dog position. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Child's pose stretch. All right, this is it. Last time through. Dumbbell in the right hand. Kickbacks. Little extra rest right here. We're going in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 40 seconds. Nice job, you guys. Pass that halfway mark. We will tricep stretch again after this. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, let it go. Shake it out. Switch sides. Dumbbell in the left hand. Starting in 3, 2, 1. 40 seconds. Slow and controlled. Twenty seconds left, halfway. Last 10. 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. All right, this is it. Last 40 seconds. Tricep push-ups on your knees in that down dog position, whichever feels better for you. We're working. 40 seconds. Keep those arms tight. Tight to your sides. Halfway. Woo. You got it, you got it. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, child's pose. Amazing. After that child's pose, let's go one more time. Right arm overhead, reaching down your back. Gentle tug on that left elbow, just helping gently push it down a little bit farther. Pushing your head back into your hand. And then other side. All right, I'm sure you know what's next, right? Lots of legs. Lots of legs. So dumbbell in either hand, we're going into our split squat. Let's start with the right leg back. Split stance position, body up nice and tall. So the left foot is flat. Your right foot's gonna be back. You're gonna be on your toes, and we're going 4 and 4. So find my right position here. Back a little bit farther. So we're dropping down in 4, up in 4. All right, so big extension coming all the way up. And then we're gonna find that same stance with our other leg back. Okay, torso stays nice and tall. Front foot is always flat. Back foot, you're up on your toes. And you're dropping down nice and slow. Okay, each side, and then we're going into a wide Subu stance with a high pull. So we are adding a little bit of arm work here. If that's not sitting well with you, just come up. Down into that wide squat and stand up. Add that high pull if it feels okay. All right, roll your shoulders out. Starting in 8 seconds. Go right foot back. And we're working slow, slow. Down in 4, up in 4. You're counting yourself. Back knee drops towards the floor. Front knee does not go over your front ankle. We've got 10 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1, shake it out. All right, right foot forward, left foot back, and we're working 40 seconds. Four and 4. Count slow, 4 down. Nice job. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake those legs out. All right, we're going into that wide sumo stance. You're adding that high pull. Toes are at 10 and 2, and we're working. Nice work. Halfway there. Elbows going straight out to the sides. Dumbbell to the chest. 10 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Bring those legs together. Whew. All right, you pick the side. Staggered stance. Here we go. 40 seconds, round 2. Chest open, shoulders back and down. Squeezing those dumbbells in your hand. 10 seconds to go. Switching sides next. 3, 2, 1, shake it out. Other foot forward, other leg back. We're working 40 seconds, find that balance. Woo, that can be challenging. Find it and stay with it. Dropping straight down. Knees bend on either side. You're staying tall right through the middle. Woo! 10 seconds. Three, 2, 1. Shake it out. Shoulder roll. You can always set those dumbbells down. I'm switching out my weight. 3, 2, 1. Wide Sumu. Always start heavy, right? You can always drop down and wait. Fantastic. We're halfway there. Ten seconds to go. One last round coming up. And resting. Woo. All right, you pick the leg. Starting point. Staggered stance. Let's work. 40 seconds. This is it, you guys. We're stretching after this. Nice and slow. Down and 4, up and 4. It's easy to want to just drop down, pop back up, right? Slowing it down makes it harder. We got it. We are strong. Past that halfway mark. Woo. 10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1, let go. 10-second rest. Other leg. Find that starting position. Let's go. Down and 4, up and 4. Go as low as you can in that 4 count. Ankle stability on that front leg, right? 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. All right, last one. Wide stance. 40 seconds. Here we go. Stretching after this. Drop down as low as you can in that squat. Chest up, head up. 15 seconds. 10. Last 5. 3, 2, give me one more. Woo! Set those dumbbells down. Shake it out. Quad stretch before we go down to the mat. Right ankle in your right hand. Find something to hold on to or find your balance. Squeezing that right heel in towards your bottom, standing up nice and tall. Soft bend in that standing leg. Let's go figure 4 from standing on that same side. So right ankle over your left knee. Sitting back in that imaginary chair. Still working on that ankle stability, right? And switching sides. Left foot in your hand, left hand. Soft bend in that standing leg. Staying nice and tall. Breathing. And that left ankle over your right knee. Sitting back in that imaginary chair. You can always be holding on to something. Nothing wrong with that. That was hard work. All right, get yourself some water. Meet me in child's pose. We'll stretch. Get my dumbbells out of the way. Fantastic job, as always, you guys. Powered through that. Knees out wide, big toes touching. Arms extended fully in the middle. And you're just breathing. And you're thanking your body for working so hard. Getting up early, putting yourself through this amazing workout so that you can be done with it. Put that big check mark in the box next to it. We'll walk our hands over to the left. Stretching out the right side. Continuing to push the mat away, the floor away from you. When you're ready, back to center and over to the other side. And back to center one last time. Don't rush those stretches, right? If I went a little bit faster than you are, just continue with what you're doing. And we're just gonna roll over. Actually, let's stay and do some hip flexor stretches before we go over, since we already did a little figure 4. So let's come up onto our knees. We'll bring our left foot out in front of us. Right knee still on the floor. Headlights on the hip bones. I always like to say, to give you a little picture in your head. Tilt your pelvis in a little lunge forward. So we'll stretch out that right side. So as you're staying nice and tall in the middle, hands can be on your hips. You can even have your arms up tall. That adds a little bit of a deeper stretch as you slightly lunge forward after you pelvic tilt. One more time, back to neutral, let that go. Tilt, you're squeezing through that right glute. And then that little lunge forward. And then before we go into the other side, let's just straighten that left leg. Again, keeping those hip bones nice and straight so you're on your right knee. Left leg is extended. Reach the hands out in front of you. We're just going to kind of lunge forward and then round down. So hamstring stretch on that left leg. Hands go down to either side of that left leg, and you can walk your hands forward to deepen that stretch. Keep those hip bones pointed straight forward. Don't fall into that right hip. Try not to anyways. Beautiful. And then we'll swing that leg around and switch sides. Left knee down on the mat, right leg up. We'll do our pelvic tilt, little lunge forward. So you're squeezing through that left butt cheek, stretching out that front hip flexor, our psoas. Again, arms can be up or on your hips. Breathing. Tilt and lunge. Just being mindful to let go in the middle, let it rest, and then contract again. And then when you're ready, we'll straighten that left leg. Arms go out in front of us. Before you do anything, keep those hip bones to make sure they're shifted. Don't fall into that left hip. Make sure they're pointed straight forward. Arms out in front of you. Hinge forward and then round down. Your left foot can be pointed down towards the floor. You've got your hands on either side of that. Sorry, I said left foot, right foot. Right foot can be pointed. Reaching those hands, walking those hands just a little bit farther forward. Keep that left hip pointed towards the front wall. And then swing that around. Let's just stand up from here. So hands in front of you, curl your toes under, hike your hips up to down dog. Alternate bent knees to walk the dog. And then from here, let's just widen our stance. Keeping our hands on the floor, walk your hands back just a little bit more towards an upright position, but keep your hands and your head and everything just lightly touching the floor. So you're in a big wide straddled position. Let's walk our hands over to the left toes. Back to center. Walk your hands over to the right toes. Back to center. And then we'll walk our feet in nice and slow. So they're directly underneath your hips. And then slowly round up your head. The last thing to come up, big shoulder roll at the top, both directions, but end in a shoulder roll back. So your chest is open, shoulder blades are back and down. Thank you guys so much. Fantastic work. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you all back here soon.